Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's jump into the next zodiac sign that could use a reading. If you guys are having a good day, a lot of planets are changing signs today, I believe. Who are we reading for? Wow, Sag. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's dive in. Let's start off with. I want to get a general idea of what the vibe is. Let's jump right into tea leaf. Nice teams. Love and light for Sagittarius, their ancestors. Okay, I'm hearing a loud crowing, crowing crow. And it's doing it some more, so that could be a sign. Okay. Love, interesting grapes. Alrighty. Having a little bit of fun, are we? Sagittarius people and placements. That you could be remembering a time of the past where you did have fun with somebody, maybe. This could be a Scorpio or something you let go of. Wow, that crow is literally just as soon as I started your reading. Wasn't there before, so it could be extremely relevant. I don't know if you can hear it, probably not, but it's very loud to me. It's not annoying or anything, but it's interesting. Oh, I never realized there's like heads like on this card. Look, there's like a head over there floating and another one here. So maybe there's something about floating heads or something like that, or decapitation, I don't know. Sagittarius does have a Ketu ruled nakshatra subset, and Ketu and Rahu are associated with beheadings, so because it's the ego, right? Yeah, something could be falling out of your life. We are in eclipse season, which is what Ketu and Rahu are, North Node, South Node, eclipse points of the moon. I think at the end of this week we have a full moon eclipse in Pisces. Saturn, I believe, has just moved back into Pisces today, and it'll be going forward next year, I believe. Okay, interesting. Someone could be gossiping or talking about you and the changes you're making, Sagittarius. This could be someone from work. Yeah, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe, Gemini. Okay, anything else for Sag? Solid foundation, success with effort. Get back to the basics is here. So maybe something was like, it's giving Leaning Tower of Pisa. Maybe there was something off in this situation. It wasn't built on a sturdy foundation in the past. Let's continue for my Sagittarius. But it looks like you're being protected and guided. Angel Michael could be working with you as well. Protecting you, guiding you. Maybe his advice is more constructive, protective. Interesting. Sagittarius. Something about the beach could be relevant as well. Or like chilling, like a chill vibe, flip-flops kind of vibe. Yeah, there was no reward for merit in the past. It looks like in something you might have been investing in. This is why it was not stable. It looks like. Tell me more, Sag. Like maybe you weren't getting what you were recognition. You weren't getting what you deserved. Sagittarius, people in placements. You could be treating yourself better, but financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So there could be a potential for maybe a love situation or something about dolphins could be relevant. Maybe the dolphin spirit animal can help you traverse these emotional waters, right? A lot of water sign energy here, Scorpio and maybe Pisces. Someone could have behaved very stupidly in the past. Could be you or somebody else, or maybe you realize this. Could have been involved with somebody very greedy. Because that's about like, Thanksgiving, right? So it's kind of like how they say like they do Thanksgiving, like, and there's some kind of like controversy with the Native American peoples, I think, about that Thanksgiving or like slaughter. I don't know. Yeah, this is giving like, I heard this story about this Native American tribe that I think offered food to these soldiers, and this was like during like the Revolution, I think, like when there was like when America was really just a colonial kind of outreach post. It wasn't a country yet, right? It was owned partly by Spain, France, Britain, just a whole slew of people grabbing for power, and it was just research. It's kind of like how they try to it's just like that's kind of what happened in South America, right? It wasn't really founded, but anyways, yeah, and these Native American tribes had helped these white men and taught them about their food and their cooking and how to eat so they could survive the winter. And I thought about that, and I just thought, I don't know if that was really like, I don't know, maybe history's complicated, but it's like, I don't know, maybe you were overgiving, right? Of course, we know the Native Americans, fought on both Britain and France and whatever other powers be, but Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just relevant here as a part of like a story of like maybe you were overgiving, Sagittarius. Tell me more, and you weren't receiving. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like, or I don't know, like maybe it's kind of giving to your enemy almost. I don't know. Sagittarius, people and placements. I don't know history. I don't know enough about it. So temporary problems. Looks like you're moving beyond some kind of temporary problems. It says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Someone could have been trying to get between you and something, you and a friend or something you wanted. Wedge. Maybe they're trying to like wedge, just be annoying. Hmm. I just heard not doing their part on the group project. So Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people and placements. It's like you're clearing this away. I'm seeing a road with like, you know when you go down a road fast and there's like a dirt road and it's like all the dust and everything is like going up. It's like clearing up and out or something. Hard work ahead. Okay. You could be avoiding time with friends at this time because pleasure with a friend is sideways. So that could be something you're questioning about your future. But I see maybe more focused on money, yeah. Especially, there's something about improving your finances here with financial pinch in the reverse. You could be getting creative. This person could have been greedy, grubby, maybe Cancer energy here. Not to say that all cancers are like that at all. I'm just saying lower vibrational ones, perhaps. Yeah, the crow's really calling. Victory in some endeavor, though, so it looks like you are headed towards greater recognition and reward for merit and improvements. Sorry. Yeah, so you could have had like a bloodsucker on you or something like that, because I just got in my head like a black fly. When they bite you and they leave all that blood, if you're in the deep bush, it's like you'll just touch your ear and it's just, dry, caked up blood. Um, so I think your intuition guided you towards something. Sagittarius, tell me more. Like maybe you didn't even notice, because black flies, because that's what, like, you don't feel it. You know what I mean? Like later you touch it and there's just blood there and you're like, what the? When did that happen? And that's how vampires work, right? So, alrighty. Yeah, love sideways. You could be letting go of something that wasn't really like love or wasn't really honoring you, Sagittarius. Getting back to the basics, exactly, again. And that's really helping you to have victory and improve your financial status, or money will be coming to you. Yeah, and this will be solving things for you. There could be new news coming in as well. Sag. Oh, maybe you've had to like beat a few bosses, because now I'm seeing like Mario, where it's like, what are those little like Oompa Loompa things that he steps on in the old like Nintendo game where he's like hopping on them and he's got to like jump on them to squash them or something. Could be like that. Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like your finances will be improving, especially with your effort. Okay, interesting. Love to see it. Marriage sideways or reverse. So I don't see you being married in the future, or in a commitment, perhaps. Maybe that's just not the focus right now. Let's go continue on for Sag. Messages for Sag. Oh, you want to use the classy ones. Okay. I see you coming into more stability. Tower in the reverse on that deck on the top. Oh god, I'm getting itchy all of a sudden. Sorry. Okay, just my head. Sagittarius. What are the vibes for the tribe? It looks like you've taken some time and rest to let go of things. Stability, form, control, foundations to rest on. So that could be what you're focusing on at this time. I see you making a change in your decisions here as well. I need to balance priorities. So that could be what you're doing or what you were doing, and that's why getting back to basics is really helping you lead to great victory. Yeah. Something of healing here, star here coming out sideways. So this could be like a question of whether to work on something, rebirth, truth and fairness, success and opportunity. There's a lot of healing going on. You could be healing. Wow. King of Wands is poking out here. You could have been dealing with a masculine fire sign. This person might have Aquarius placements. They might want to heal something with you potentially. But this could just be you also in your power. The Hierophant sideways Taurus energy here. This is about a commitment, perhaps, or belief systems. You could be changing your belief systems, which allows you to heal, right? This could be you. It doesn't have to be an external masculine at all. This person could have been very dumb, though, because it's coming right under Turkey, so I don't know. Or maybe this has taught you a lesson. I don't know. Sagittarius. Page of Swords. This person could be watching you or the decisions you're making, especially if this is like an ex, love sideways. Decisions. Need to balance priorities. Or this person's very childish. Bad communication, maybe. And you're seeing this more clearly. Denial. No more denial. This person could have been disloyal. Scorpio energy. Taurus. Knight of Swords. This person's annoying. Something like that. This person could be this person wants to approach you quickly or something. I don't know. Or this could be you cutting off certain communication and focusing on what's important logically. Like getting back to the basics mentally, because it's swords energy. It could be like a shedding, a letting go of something that was toxic potentially. Sag. Or this could be incoming communication towards you, Sagittarius. There was a lack of reciprocity in the past with this person. They could be very immature. They don't have good emotions. There's something about their emotions that's off. Like maybe they cover them up with something else. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of happiness, though, for you. And the more clear that you stay on your path, the better. Completion, success, result of true will. Success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Coins. Vitality, radiance, positivity, and strength. Alrighty, well, it's a pretty good reading. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So maybe if this was something very lusty, or it's telling you to avoid sex at this time, I don't know. Sagittarius. Any last messages? I'm getting the High Priestess in my head randomly. So, yeah, something was definitely throwing you off. Like there was no peace in this situation. Could be a Sag with Taurus or something, Leo. But I think you're establishing more peace now after getting back to the basics, and that's helping you temper your emotions, alchemize things, change your narrative, change your story. Tell me more for Sag. Oh, you're going to be very happy. Wow, the devil sideways. That's beautiful. Angel Michael versus the devil. And so I think Angel Michael is helping you move into the future, forward, and alchemizing and getting rid of anything that's out of alignment, anything that was based on fears, any kind of fears, any kind of controlling tendencies. Yeah, this person could have been quite controlling, or maybe there was something about work, or they could have like Saturn in their chart. Like maybe they have like a lot of Capricorn or Aquarius in their chart. But I see you being very happy, getting to your final destination kind of energy. So and maybe this was in the past, because we do have this kind of energy where there's like this future, but it's completely disconnected from the past. So there is something in here about that. Maybe you're just kind of taking that time away to disconnect yourself and move forward. Anything else for Sag? So you're throwing the devil into the past. This could have been somebody who was manipulative as well, because I'm seeing the Six of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more, Sag. It's like you realize this, clocked it. This person might have always put themselves first or something like that. Yeah, third-party situations could have been here, but there's just like a lack of Three of Cups sideways. It's like you're not working out with this person. Or someone's very dumb in emotions, very dumb. Yeah, maturing. They're not mature. They don't have good communication skills either, and maybe they don't even get along in groups very well. I see you moving out of a stage, or maybe hermiting, or staying hermited, or focused. Tell me more. Integration, attainment, selflessness. Interesting. Planning for the future. Yeah, you've taken this rest to plan for the future. Change your plans, perhaps. We are in eclipse season, right? So fated, destined changes. You're opening up to new opportunities or paths, or this person could be as well. Anything else for Sag? Or you could be a masculine fire sign that I'm reading for, Sagittarius. King of Swords in the future. Interesting. This could be you being very clear-cut, even if you're feminine. This could be a boss. This could be controlled but determined, cautious, precision, articulate, truthful. Or this could be somebody who wants to communicate with you, maybe. Could be an air sign, somebody with air sign traits or placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius, maybe. Yeah, there was a lack of stability, and that's what was throwing this off. Money was whack. And you saw this clearly. You realized what was going on here. Misrepresentation. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no stability here. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Maybe this person's career was off, or something about your long-term goals with this person was just off. This person could like also have really bad style or taste or something like that, because I'm seeing them like trying to build something, but it's like ugly. Like it's ugly. Like I don't know what that's about. Maybe this person was trying to build something you weren't on board with, or something like that. Like you did not have the same vision or lifestyle planned, right? This person could settle for like a garbage pile heap. It's giving like I live in a cave. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, but it's facts. It's just what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. Like maybe this person is just not up to your standard, or there could be something off with their money, funny money. The Emperor in the reverse. Wow, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Money on money. Yeah, there's something that was off with this masculine. This person could have lost a job or an opportunity, or they had no long-term stability. This could be something you're letting go of or shedding. This person could be watching you. Very nefarious, very narcissistic Emperor in the reverse, right? Failure to lead, overbearing, ineffective, immature, weakness, unreasonable. Yep. Corruption, mischance, misused wealth. This person could be an overspender, right? They could be a gambler. They could have addictions. They could, spend money on the whores and the hookers, So Sagittarius. Not to say that sex work is bad, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But would you want to be with somebody that does that is the other question. Yeah, there was no passion here. It's like you're turning away from something that wasn't working. Page of Wands in the reverse. It's like this person's a fucking baby. You know what I mean? Like, wah. Like, bye. I don't know. I don't know. It's like you're getting rid of it. It's like you're speeding past it. Speedy Gonzalez. Wow, strength here. Strength on Temperance. I love it. Wow, the star. And the Hermit there. Okay. Big Bala in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not fighting with this shit. Five of Wands in the reverse. It's like, see ya, senor. This person could have issues leaving you behind or something, though. They're stuck. Unwanted proposals, of course. Unaccepted offer was a shitty offer. Lack of empathy. Like, that was crazy. That's funny. Yeah, I see you being very extremely intuitive right now. That's interesting. Trust your own counsel. First, change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, and intuition. Like on who to hang out with, who not to hang out with, who to work with, who not to work with. Wow, Queen of Wands, we've got a match. But this person's under the stupid card. I don't think you're stupid. Queen of Wands, this is somebody smart. They do say estrogen makes you smarter at math and stuff, so. Determination, steady force, independence, enthusiasm, warmth, and passion. So this could be coming back to your life, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, but I see you putting your stability, basics first, like your prosperity as well. Money, honey. Yeah, this person's manipulative. King of Cups in the reverse. In the past position, so very childish, lack of emotional intelligence, lack of control. What did I hear? Lack of, I don't know, understanding maybe. Merciless, shifty, and cold. I'm getting sick all of a sudden just talking about that, so I don't want to talk about that energy because it's weird. Maybe this person has some kind of health issue or something like that. I don't know. They don't eat well. Something's off. It's kind of giving like those people that kill their wives and kids just because they don't want to, I don't know, leave them or whatever. It's like, yeah, thanks, Bob, for murdering me. Like, asshole. Fucking haunt that house. Anyways, let's get you advice. I think you're already doing everything right. Five of Wands in the reverse, especially if you're the Queen of Wands here with the High Priestess. I mean, come on. Like, bada bing, bada boom. You're very secretive, maybe private at this time as well. I see you balancing things, walking through new portals, doors. I see you being very independent and protected as well. Very smart. This person could hate it. Who cares, though? What's your advice? Wow. Is that Ace of Pentacles? Wow. Okay. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Focus on the bag. Wow. It's like you have two things going on at once. It's like maybe somebody is in love with you and wants to propose a commitment while you also have a new opportunity and money. I don't know. Or these could be tied. Maybe you meet someone new, Yeah, see things clearly. Don't allow anybody to deceive you with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Like, keep an eye on you, right? Keep your glasses on. Find your glasses. Sagittarius. Yeah. This person wants something with you, but they lying. Why you always lying? Oh my god. Maybe this person just lies a lot. A lot of Aquarius does that. No offense, just because the North Node impact it likes to recreate reality and create reality, right? So what better way to create reality than through your words, right? So alrighty, I'm getting tired, so we're gonna move on. Let's get you. I don't know where to go. Let's get some juicy messages. Sagittarius. Your spirit team, any important vital messages? Something about life's a gift. Sagittarius. Use it well. I don't know. Someone could hide a lot from you. They could be gay. A lot of Aquariuses are gay. It rules like LGBTQ, right? They could have been very greedy as well. Sagittarius. That's the worst. Like, not only am I not pleased sexually, emotionally, and you have nothing else to offer? Nothing? Sagittarius. Like, what am I doing? What are we doing? So your next partner could be Asian or something like that. It doesn't have to be like Chinese, Japanese, just Asian in general or something like that. Or it could be like, Caucasus or whatever. Middle East. Sagittarius people, placements. Silk Road could be relevant. Sagittarius. Or maybe they gift you things. This could be a partner that likes to gift you things in the future. Sagittarius. So be careful of who you're working with right now. If anybody keeps you stressed or depressed, let it rest. That sounded really smart. Anyways, put the laugh track on. Tibetan singing bowls. Yeah, you're really clearing something out. That's funny because that's what I was seeing, like with the belt, with the announcement there. It's like you're letting go of the devil by like clearing him out of your energy, like entirely. Like I'm seeing this road that has like the dust, and it's like, but you're zooming by it. It's like we're on a horse or you're like in a car, but it's like you're zooming by. Like I don't know, clear road, clear path, calm, clear mind, and positive attitude. So yeah, everything you tell yourself is mirrored back in reality. I mean, tell yourself good shit then. Instead of apologizing, they blame you because they're a child. We saw how much immature energy is in this. I didn't see a single goddamn. This person didn't even emotionally reciprocate with you, and they didn't even emotionally care for you because I didn't see the Knight of Cups once. I saw the Knight of Swords sideways. So this person had bad communication. They were a child. They were immature, and they were greedy. X's. Tate McRae song could be relevant. It's lonely at the top. Yeah, levitating. You could be like kind of levitating above your enemies. This person needs to move on, and they will, or they should. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You are a survivor. How are you still thriving? They were depreciating your value. Yeah, this is gross. This is gross energy. This is really gross. This is nasty. That's nasty. Why would you be with someone just to ruin their life? Like, that's toxic. Because they're jealous. A lot of Aquariuses and Leos, because it's on the same axis, can be very jealous too sometimes. Because they care about what others think, right? So if you're outperforming them because they're comparing themselves to you, it's like, just focus on your own shit, right? So, and not all Aquariuses, I'm just saying lower vibe, if they don't have an identity, right? You get younger as you age, wisdom and positive frequency. Yeah, actually, like, it's all about the stress, right? If your cells are happy, you're treating yourself well, you can age backwards because the healing is happening. But when let's say you grew up in a childhood, though, that was very stressful, you could find those kids age very quickly, or they seem older than they age, or whatever. And then, as life gets easier, you have access to food, you have access to, peace, Your ascension worries them. Well, stay worried. Give me that worry. Give me that energy. I welcome the universe's support and guidance, knowing it has my back. Humble beginnings. And that's in astrology. Exaltation, you have nowhere to go but down. But debilitation, if a planet is in debility, like Capricorn sun, right? It's winter. You have nowhere to go but up. So a lot of Capricorns get more successful in later life. So you might be dealing with Capricorn, or you will deal with the Capricorn maybe for me to mention it. I know I was thinking about how I should probably just stick to the Cappies. Because at least they got the money. But they're kind of lame too. I don't know. Sometimes. No offense, bless. Not all Cappies. Some of them are great, I'm sure. Tell them nothing. You don't owe anyone your business. Humble beginnings, right? Heartless weekend. We have wanted to mess with your self-esteem. Yeah, a lot of I knew an Aquarius, actually. I know a few people with like strong Aquarius, but I knew one Aquarius once. I was younger, and he was obsessive. He was like a stalker. And after he got me, though, he was just such a cunt. And then I broke it off with him, and he tried to like ruin my reputation, and it was weird because then later he wanted me back, so that was weird. Anyways, yeah, they're weird sometimes. No offense, bless. Let's keep moving on. Aquariuses are cool though. Some of them, I'm sure. They take from you by pretending to be what you need. So a little bit of a mime act going. They will always be bad at communicating. We need good leaders because there's evil to conquer. And it just spawns, right? Surgat. It could be a demon or spirit with themes relevant, as well as Sabnok. Sounds like I'm just saying random shit. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, but take your head with you. I love that. Because we saw the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess there. We saw King of Swords energy, okay. People try to turn you off your path, as they will, especially if they're jealous or they're just lame. Always let go of worry. 1212 could be a relevant number. We have find positive friends. Always let go of worry. Nice. He's gay, pretending to be straight. Yeah, a lot of men do that because they're ashamed, right? So Stolas could be a theme, or they don't accept themselves. The people you're around rub off on you. Destiny swap. One's part of your destiny. So they basically try to like act like they're you. They try to make their life yours. Swaparoo. Trust whatever fails at coming together. Exactly. You're being like strongly protected too. Like everything that's ever not come together is because they were losers. Resistance takes tests resolve. Power of will. But I think these are like little tiny. Like you, once you realize what's going on, you have all the tools to succeed. Is hiding stuff to love bomb / tie you down. Probably that they're a gambler and that they're gay. They're trying to sabotage celebration energy / dark detachment. They're trying to sabotage celebration energy / dark detachment. Okay, so that could be something you need to do, celebrate. Quantum field brings back experiences in resonance with your electric field, right? So if you're around people that, you know, constantly are pulling you down, you're going to attract those realities, right? That sucks. That's so stupid. These people suck. But if you're resonating at a high frequency, then you attract supporters, lovers, friends, associates. Wanted you stuck in trauma, tried to take your stability. Don't waste time on petty people. These people didn't love you, no offense. Secretly trying to blackmail you, record you being messy. Learning to choose yourself. Yeah, Queen of Wands, High Priestess right there, Hermit right under it. Put your energy into your higher purpose. High Priestess and Hermit, right? Life isn't entirely predetermined. Steer the boat to a better shore through the current. All men ever do is lie. Natural part of their character, because truth is they ain't shit. And smear campaign. Yeah, that's crazy that I mentioned that. That's funny. But maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, so maybe that's why I mentioned it. And he was really lame. Like, no offense. I don't know. He was just really boring and sadistic. A lot of Capricorn and Aquarius are very sadistic because, you know, they like to cause that pain. It's the game because they're very insecure, right? So they're in pain, so they don't know anything else likely. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're dealing well with this situation. I'll be praying for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Best of luck. Take care. If you need a personal, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there.